The original, they couldn't have the fight scenes because the swords were fragile. You know, they literally couldn't smash the lightsabers together. So, I mean, as a kid, I was freaking nerdy nerd, Star Wars, everything. And, biggest disappointment in my whole life has been Star Wars.
Altitude. Yeah, and it's kind of weird how the very first lightsaber battle between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, like you said, it wasn't a very acrobatic.
It's more like poetry, almost, really. Like it's more like a
but then Obi-Wan
Shakespearean
got hit with a lightsaber and vaporized, and everybody after that gets hit with a lightsaber and
it doesn't make. There's no
D-Mod. Sorry.
Continuity.
D-Mods was complaining about D-Mods was complaining about one of them, like it was Qui-Gon got run through, right? He got in the stomach and was killed, and then he said in the series this girl got run through the exact same way.
Anakin, in Ahsoka, she got run through,
Yeah, but then she's in the hospital and healing up.
Oh, she's she's the next scene. She's fine. In the next scene, she's fine.
Yeah.
We were both in Hornet, so I shouldn't really worry about this, right? Because we're both in the Hornet.
Oh, you just got him out. You just got him out in front of you.
Yeah. Tell you what, the gun sight wobbles on this thing way more than the Viper. I'm surprised you don't like the Viper. So here, I'll build past you, maybe to 400, and now pull. Like you're at the farthest and pulling. Still got speed too, so. Now let off. Once you pass, let off to build. Nope, I can't get it. I'm in a... I guess maybe I still have a lock or something? So here, speed's building. Let me stay low. I'm still like pulling with my G's, blackout. What's my speed here? Still pulling. Alright, finally I've slowed down. So I cannot get it back into... There we go. I went to the left to get the vertical scan. I'm going to come out of afterburn just a little bit. I don't know where my gun is, but whatever, I guess it works. I don't know why sometimes it feels like it's stuck and it won't go. I'm just gonna turn the RWR all the way down. I don't need to know. I don't even need to hear that beeping.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
You know what? So let's stop at 350. Once you pass, let it build back to 4. Stop at 350, let it build. And pull again, baby. Gonna make life hard for you. Lost lock.
Flight controlled. Flight controlled.
Yeah, it's hard for me to like get the pipper. It's hard to make the fine adjustments like in the Hornet that I can make in the Viper. I don't know
Yeah.
if that makes a difference.
Damn it.
Yep. It's okay. I gotta wait. Gotta build a little bit more. And now we poo. Let's try to get a smooth pull. Alright, just need to wait for a second. Now we pull.
All right, all right. Flight controlled. Flight controlled.
I feel like if we both do that, then it's just going to be a head-on for sure.
Well, that'd be better than getting shot in the buttocks or the top of your plane. So I'm just gonna go around because you look slow.
Yeah, you messed me up there. I don't know what I'm missing, but it's something important.
Yeah. See, it's so hard to make the little slight adjustments. I feel like that I need to make.
Good shot.
Gonna go and pull you in right here, I think. Missed. So I gotta build up the speed again, which doesn't take long in the Hornet. Oh, I don't need to look at the HUD. I got my helmet. Stay into circle.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I just got to get better at maintaining energy doing that. I can maintain it just fine in the 2 circle. But when I'm trying to like pull hard here and relax the pull there, like
Yeah. Here's a simple way to think about it and execute it is when you think you can try to pull me into the HUD, but stop at 350, right?
right. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
is trying
stop
to-
at 350.
trying
Well,
to stop
unless
at
you
350 and
know,
try to stay below
Yeah.
400.
unless you
Like, it just
know,
happens
like you
so
don't have,
fast.
yeah. So you don't have to stop at 350. If you can get the shot, pull all the way down to 300, whatever. If you can get the shot. But if you're afraid you're not gonna get the shot, stop at 350.
Yeah.
And then
that's
that's yeah.
the thing that I have the hardest part. Like
So-
literally being able to stop at 350
Yeah, so that's your
at,
spot.
at will. Like,
And that's the thing, like you're gonna be really, yeah. So you're gonna be really close to my HUD. Like, why can't I bring up vertical scan here? I don't get it. There it is. So here well, I can keep pulling because I can see that you're there.
Slow right, slow right.
Ah,
Flight controls.
yeah, it's like I know exactly what to do, but being able to stop at 350 and being able to prevent it from going
Yeah.
over 400.
I mean, it sounds crazy, but when like you're the closest to getting me in the HUD, that's where you get your speed back. Like you let go
Right.
of the stick at that point. Like when you're like he's almost in my HUD, but I'm at 350, then you let off
Yeah.
the stick, and that's where you're gonna
Right.
build, and you're gonna let him shoot away, right, and get to the
Yeah.
top of your screen, and then you're gonna pull again.
Pull up, pull up.
Right.
So it's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like I know-
crazy.
I know all the sight cues. I know where to
Okay.
do it. It's just I pull too hard, or I let my speed get away from me too much. Like I know all the cues. It's just literally being able to stop the pull at 350. Like it'll be 300 before I even realize that I got below 350, and then it'll be 420 before I realize I was even over 380. You know, trying to like keep
I'm
an
gonna
eye
go slightly,
on
So
you.
here, right, see we just passed, you were close to my HUD. So we just passed, I let off my stick to build. And now when you're at the top of the screen, I'm building again. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go try to above you. It's basically like another merge.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
So basically we just did another merge. So here's the options. We might go into a roller,
Altitude. Altitude.
or I could just build at the bottom. Looks like we're not going in the roller. So now I'm just waiting to do my pew. So I'm staying in lag here, waiting.
Altitude. Altitude.
So I build, you're close, so I build my speed. Now once you get farther is when I pull.
Yeah, let's see.
So you're right at
270 before I realized.
Yeah, so you're right at my canopy, and that's where I'm gonna let go of the stick and let it build. Like it's weird, but like you're so close to the canopy bow, so then I just let it. Now I pull when you're at the top.
Yeah.
So experiment with.
I know exactly when to pull. I know exactly when to not
Let's do
pull.
let's do an experiment. I'm going to not shoot this whole round, and I want you to practice. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Like working on your pull, like your pull.
Altitude.
So I'm gonna fly. I'm just gonna fly rate, right? But look for the sight cue to pull me in, and pull to like pull down, and don't go under 350. But like, try to use those sight cues to like pull me in, if that makes sense.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
And I would just try to dodge. I got a little bit fast, so I apologize. This actually worked out in my favor. There you go.
Altitude.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Got too fast.
Yeah. We have to work on your low speed game as much as your rate speed. I'm actually getting fast as well. At this point, it's going to be hard to get it back. Let's
Takes a
see.
lot more
80.
throttle modulation too. Doing that,
Well,
because if I'm not pulling, my speed is just like running
actually,
away
you
from
can.
me.
Yeah. Well, this is why you want to pull to get your speed back down. Like right here, I'm going to build to 400. And now I'm going to pull down to like 350. This way I don't have to come
Hello,
out of
can you hear
burner,
me?
nothing. Yes.
Yeah.
See, I pulled
Does my
down the...
mic sound better at all?
No, not better. About...
It's fine.
Yeah, fine is what I would... Yeah, I'd say fine.
Fine, as in the same as it was, or worse
Actually,
than it was?
preferred
it
it before,
seems-
to be honest.
It seems louder than usual.
More blowed out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of boomy
Yeah.
sounding.
How about now?
Bad.
Oh, now you all reverb.
Echoey,
Not an
yeah.
echo, yeah.
So I'm at 400 plexi, and I'm pulling down to like... Let's see. 350. And now I'm just going to let it build as you get away. And I'm going to wait for you to get to the top of my screen. And now, poo. You see the timing? Maybe I'll save this once. I'm going to shoot you here
Yeah,
just so you...
I know the timing. Like, it's literally just trying to pay attention to my speed and pay attention to the sight cues. That, like, if I'm...
Like, there's this...
And like if as soon as I let off, I'm over, over 450. Like,
Yeah.
so trying to like not pull and pull, as soon as I'm not pulling, I'm over 450. Like,
Okay.
Like I see all the sight cues. It's
Gotcha.
not that at all. It's literally trying to control my speed.
DCS just comes down to who's timing the pulls right, you know?
Right.
Basically. If you think about it, that's all it is one guy's timing his pull.
Timing the pulls and
Because that's all we're doing is
controlling
pulling.
your energy.
This guy's flying with a lot of energy.
If I can hear it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of volume, which let me see where I've got you set on volume. Yeah, 109%. Okay.
Holy cow, how fast is this guy flying? You see this guy?
Hold on.
It's not distorting on my software.
Yeah, it wasn't really distorting. It was just, like I said, just kind of had a boomy low end. It's a little better now.
Like a podcast.
Altitude.
Like what? Like a podcast?
Yeah, like somebody on a
What do you mean?
podcast microphone. Always a bit bassy.
Bassy, yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I can fix the mic to a point where I don't have that echoey sound that I always hear.
Yeah.
This guy's not bad. I just got him though.
Right, I've got my OBS back working,
Nice.
really. And I just need to make sure DCS is working.
There we go. Noticing in this Hornet 2, it's like, whoa. It doesn't really like you messing with the throttle. I think that's why you overshoot, because I 100% agree it doesn't slow down. Like here, I can just keep pulling because my nose is down. I'm gonna be gaining speed anyway.
Yeah. I'm so used to avoiding head-ons that
Like the prophecies in the show are different than the ending of what we got. So that's why I think people are wondering, are they going to redo the ending of Game of Thrones? Because like the prophecies that they're telling us are different.
Which ones?
Like the first episode of the House of Dragon or whatever, the king tells his daughter, like the prophecy is that Targaryen will unite the world against the winter to come, and that a Targaryen will sit on the throne. And it doesn't happen at the end. Like they kill
the Targaryen never sat on the throne kind of thing, I guess, but in a way Jon Snow brought everybody together.
Well, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, because Jon Snow's a Targaryen. I forgot about that part.
He doesn't sit on the throne. Like the guy specifically says will sit on the throne, and like that part they messed up. So I was wondering, are they going to rewrite the ending or something? Maybe. You know.
I think they should, but
yeah, too, but
I think it's too late to do a whole new series.
That's what me and Plexi were like. How are they going to get the whole cast back together? Like you can't. Could they do like
they'll probably
one
just make
episode?
a movie?
Okay.
Or make a movie with completely new cast?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to even do that. I think it's just is what it is.
Wait, like wait,
too fast.
wait
Again.
10 years maybe, and then fix it, and have everything that happened be like a dream sequence or something.
Maybe I could see them.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
So I don't think he's gonna live long enough to finish the books.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I just see him as like the South Park episodes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you remember him in South Park?
I vaguely.
Flight controls.
I hate to keep on going on about my microphone, but is there any noise in there as well, or is it just my voice?
No noise.
Good.
You made that better, easier for me, Plexi, by going up.
I had to.
Because I was a little fast.
Too fast.
I was too. And you coming up like helped my problem.
Altitude. Altitude.
So I do also see the head oncoming, so I just went to the right. Stayed above.
Altitude. Altitude.
See there, I stop it close to 350. Roll my plane, let its speed build. Pull again.
Altitude. Altitude.
Even though it's slightly different, I'm still pulling.
See, yeah, too fast.
Yeah, I'm too fast too. So I kind of stop here. Getting fast, so I'll pull. I'm at a really good rate number, so I'll just go ahead and pull. Dude, I really do not like the gun on this thing. It's telling me to shoot.
Ah, crap.
Like you make adjustments in the plane, and like the Pipper is. It always feels
Yeah.
like it's behind, like not in the Viper, which I feel like is updating instantly, like to what I'm doing. I just feel like the Viper is so much more accurate.
Viper, yeah, Viper might be a little more accurate. I just have trouble seeing the tiny little dot, and there's no big circle around the tiny little dot. To
I have trouble
kinda clue
seeing
me
the
in
little
where it
dot
is.
because there's
Well, the
no.
little dot it's just in the middle of the circle.
No, but I can't figure out how this thing. Like I understand because the funnel's showing me how my plane's rolling and how my bullets are gonna fall, so I can kind of see how I need to roll my plane. But on this thing, I find myself a lot of times like doing negative stuff because I'm trying to line this weird circle thing up, you know? I just don't get it. I'm a Viper guy. I prefer that system.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I could see the little tiny Pipper thing on it, I might feel the same. But
It's just a little circle.
like, I know, but it's so hard to see. Like,
I don't see the circle. Like, it's hard for me to see what's happening with all the clutter in this thing. Also, the vibration of the letters on the HUD is so distracting to me. The lock itself seems to vibrate on the Hornet. Yeah, has anyone ever put one of those like massage guns on your shoulders? And like you're looking forward and like the massage gun vibrates your pupils, and
yeah.
that's the way it feels like I feel like my eyeballs are vibrating when I'm in the Hornet.
Flight controls. Flight controls. Altitude. Altitude.
Let's see how fast I can pull you in here.
Pretty fast if I don't stop blacking out.
I don't have a lock. What's happening?
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Do I still have a lock?
Have
or
you
is
checked
that-
your frame rate? What's your
Yeah,
frame
I
rate
need,
at?
I need to check that.
Ah, shit.
I found that can
What's the button to check that?
correct the feeling in my eyes.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah,
I'm creeping.
like if I wait,
Oh yeah, I'm
if I wait
creeping.
for you to get like to the furthest part of the circle and then pull, I'm way too fast. So I gotta.
Well, don't.
figure
That's
that.
what you gotta stop. You gotta have a cutoff number too. Like build to like 400 and start pulling, whether I'm there or not. You
Yeah.
know. So if I'm there, you pull, and if you hit 400, you pull. You know. So that's when you're holding rate. When I'm not there, you're holding rate, and you're not going over 400.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Man, my bug zapper is going crazy. Nothing like the smell of burning buggies. The things you do when you're poor.
Yeah, I screwed this up
Yeah,
somewhere
that
back there.
vibration is so annoying. And the ladder. Like, why do I need the ladder on my
Flight
hood?
controls.
Oh, that's the
Take
one thing
that off.
I can't. That's the one thing I can't stand about the.
1500, can you
Viper.
make that?
What's that?
I guess you can.
Yeah, I like having that on there.
What purpose?
Just like having
For
the flight
what?
path marker and the pitch ladder. I don't know. But it's not so much that the ladder's there. It's that the horizon is very apparent on that, and it's not so much on the Viper. At least when you're in dogfight mode.
I've got like built-in horizon detector called my eyeballs.
I don't know. There's I don't know. Maybe I don't need it so much dogfighting, but I'm used to it being there, and especially like if you're fairly vertical, being able to tell where.
Yeah, you guys do go vertical quite a bit. Notice like Freediver, like he merges, kind of does a light pull on the turn, and then he kind of dives toward the deck, and then does a hard pull almost straight up. It seems like, because then when I follow him, I have to roll really hard and go almost straight up is what it feels like, and then he goes straight up and then flips the nose at the top.
Oh shit! Didn't catch that in time. Ah, my jet's dead.
Yeah.